So hi everyone, I'm going old school with this video and I thought I would show you what I got for my birthday. My birthday very recently. I am now the beautiful age of 37 and I thought I'd show you what I got for my birthday. I've got some really lovely things. I love watching videos like this. I love nothing more than seeing people get like treated and spoiled as they deserve, and it's really good for inspiration as well. And yeah, I'm just going to go through it all. I've not got like tons and tons to show you. I will caveat with saying as well that I am born quite close to Christmas, obviously, so I got money for Christmas and I've got some money for my birthday, so a few things I've like bought myself, but I'm counting that, like I've saved it up. I generally do this where I will wait with Christmas money to nearer my birthday and I will go like shopping, something like that, and get a few bits that I've lusted over, not what I need, but what I'd really like to try. So that's kind of what I've done. But I'm going to go through my presents first. Two of my favourite things actually are two of probably the most affordable. But I just really enjoyed them, and I've coloured one from each already. So if you saw my favourites video recently, you'll know that I kind of followed the trend that's going around on TikTok especially, and like I'm a colouring girl now and I really enjoy it. I tend to not always have loads of time, like with the kids' schedules and stuff and like how busy life is. I tend to only really be able to do it at the weekend. I always try and promise myself that at least on Sunday I will colour, and even if that only means that I like colour once a week, it's still something that I do for myself. But this weekend, because it was my birthday on Saturday, I managed to colour on Saturday and Sunday, and I really enjoyed it. So these are from Mark and like the kids, so I feel like Daisy had a hand to play in these because she knows the ones that like we've been looking at and wanting to try. So we have the Fuzzy Friends one. This is by Vivi Tinter. You can find these on Amazon. As I have said in my favourites video, I personally think, I just think it's fair that you buy from where the artist is actually selling from, and Amazon is a place that a lot of these colouring book artists do sell from. There are like dupes over on places like Temu, etc., but they're done with like AI, and I'm on a colouring group and I see a lot of the time that some of the books have like errors or like just are actually quite weird. So somebody's worked really hard on this, and I personally feel like you should try and get the originals if you can. So this is the first one, and I've already coloured a page in here. I shared this on my stories actually. This is what I did yesterday and I was so happy with it. I feel like I'm getting better every time I do a colouring. I'm like, all right, yeah, no, I'm learning a few new tricks and stuff like that. I tell you, he's amazing though for her age. Daisy's incredible. She's so good. And then the second one that I got is Dreamy Days, and I can't quite remember who the author is of this one. But if you Google, like, well not Google, if you go on Amazon and search for Dreamy Days or Froggy Days, there's another one that this creator has made. It's from the Cool Kitsch Club. But anyway, she has loads, and this is the one that I have done from this book as well, which is just a little bit of a different style, but I just find them really cute. I especially like the frogs. But they made me really happy. They're about, depending on the book, I think I would say that they're about £7 each, so I was really pleased with them. And then I've got to say, I've spoken about this before, Mark is great at gift giving. He is like, I pale by comparison. I'm really good at the little acts, like I will remember like exactly how you like your cup of tea, and I'll remember like little special dates, or I'll spot something and I'll get it you as like a little treat, whereas he will plan my birthday, my Christmas, everything like that. Like he will plan it months in advance. He's so good at it. He smashed it out of the park. So he got me so many things that are just like so me, and so things that I'm really going to enjoy. Obviously these were included in my favourites as well, and he got me a new set of the Archive everyday shampoo and conditioner. So the last time I washed my hair, this is really embarrassing, well for me anyway, the last time I washed my hair was Thursday morning and it's Monday today, and I washed it and I was so looking forward to it. The reason behind it, right, washed it on Thursday and I normally can get like 3 days out of it. And the plan was, on my birthday, I was going to go to like a little spa place near me, go for a massage and a facial, which is one of the presents that he booked for me as well. He booked that for me. So I just had it ready to go to on my birthday. This is what I mean about this man. And I thought afterwards, because you know how sometimes you do a bit of a scalp massage, I thought I'll go home and I'll wash my hair. And then for the rest of the day, we had no plans. So I thought I'd just be like makeup free. I'll just chill, this, that and the other. But then my mum and dad messaged and were like, why don't you just go for a drink and we'll come and look after the kids for a few hours. But I really wanted to colour in my books. So I thought, can I get away with this hair? Can I get away with it? And in the end, I thought, actually, it's not like too oily or anything. She didn't put any oil in my hair. If it was just like residual off her hands from like doing the massage or whatever. So I thought, fine, we'll dry shampoo it and we'll just go out and that's what I'll do. It'll be fine. And then Sunday morning, Stan had like a friendly extra football match. I don't often get to go and watch him because it's at the same time as Daisy's netball. So we have to split up and that's just the way we do it. So I was like, I have to go. So first thing, I literally put SPF on, threw my hair up into a bun and then just went and watched him. And then I thought, well, there's no point washing my hair now because I've had a shower and I'm ready for the day and I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. So I went to the gym this morning, and it's a really roundabout way of saying, but like, it was so satisfying washing my hair. I love this shampoo and conditioner. And I don't know if you can see now, but it is shiny, it is bouncy, and I am so happy that he got me some more. So I've been using up what I've already got, but I'm so glad that I've got like my next lot ready to go. They are brilliant. And then he also got me the dry shampoo because he knows I use that. And I think like he was just on it. He was just on it. I also do think, as I've said before, I think my daughter has a slight influence here because now she's like 8, coming up to 9. And she definitely knows what I'm into. But I will give him credit, he was fantastic. The next thing that he got me with some, that's all of them. Oh no, I've already opened one, so that'd be why. He got me some wax melts from Bare Burners. So he got me Pink Shores and Pink Skies. Pink Shores sounds like, it smells like the Yankee Candle, Pink Sands. It's one of my favourites. When I graduated out of Cinnamon Apple Wonderland festive scents, I always go back to this, and he knows that. And then he also got me Pink Skies, which smells a lot like 1,000 Wishes from Bath and Body Works to me, but they're really nice and really happy with them. And I lit some yesterday and the house smelled flipping amazing. Another thing that he got me, and I did kind of have these on like my wish list. I think he knew about this because he did ask me, and at the time it's kind of the only thing that I could think of. He got me the Croc slippers, and he said that this shade was really hard to get hold of because it was just sold out everywhere, and I'm like a size 7, and he's just said like your size was an absolute nightmare to get out. They've got dog hair on, but oh my gosh, they are so comfortable. Like, you just think of like Crocs. I have pretty much a normal pair of Crocs in this beige colour anyway. It's just like that, but just slipper form, and they are so comfy. And I love the little like ankle strap, just because it keeps your slippers on like more securely, and they're so snug and warm, and I'm so happy with them, so happy. I didn't actually think that I would get them, so I was proper giddy when I opened them. I was like, oh my god, no way. So that was amazing. And then, as I mentioned before, like the kids were kind of responsible for the books, and they got me some, how can I show you without knocking everything down? I've still got birthday cards. They got me some tulips because they were my favourite flower. So that was from the kids as well. But Bill wanted to sort out my present himself, and he got me, I've been saving this, and then once I've shown you now, I can put it on my key ring. But it was so sweet because, I don't know, like when your kid gets old enough to physically use their own money, and like he has like a Go Henry card, and like he like wanted to do it himself. I don't know, it really touched me. But he got me this little key ring, and it says, dear mum, even when I'm not close by, I want you to know I love and appreciate you. And it's so cute. And it has a little little flower on it as well. Is that like a hibiscus flower? But I was really touched by that, and I can't wait to put that on my keyring. And then he also got me some Revels, which I thought was very cute, and they all made me a handmade card as well with like loads of lovely notes in, which just that's the sort of thing that sets me off. Like, I treasure stuff like that. And then I will show you what I picked up when I went to the Trafford Centre with Mark. I'm just trying to think if I got everything. So I knew that I'd like have birthday money. I've still got a little bit left. I was very, very spoiled. I got like birthday money off like my grandparents, my nana, and my mum and dad. I've not seen Mark's family yet, but we normally just exchange gifts when we next see each other because it's just easier and nicer that way to do it in person. But these are what I purchased for myself, and I was just really excited actually. So the first thing, I had a list of like Korean skincare that I really wanted to get. Oh, I've left the eye cream upstairs. I won't run and get it, I will put it on screen. So the first thing that I got was the Joseon eye cream. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's really well reviewed, and I've seen so many people talk about it. What I love about it, I think it was about the 13, 14, 15 pound mark, and I've started using that because my under eyes are kind of like the one bugbear of mine on my face. I have naturally like genetically dark circles. I've always had that. Stan also has it as well, so he must sort of like take my colouring, and like I get it off my dad and I get it off my granddad, bless him. So I can't really do too much about that, but I would love to sort of brighten the area a little bit and like not have it be too crepey, because I am approaching 40, my skin is different, I'm aging, and I'm trying to see that as a big gift and just go with it. But equally, I still do love my skincare. So I picked that up, and I can't like fully report back because I've only been using it for a couple of days. But the one thing I did like, it's a huge tube, and it's like one of those tubes in a way that has a pump on the top, but then you can still squeeze it like a toothpaste bottle. So you're gonna get like every last drop. And then the other things that I really wanted to pick up were the Biodance masks. Now I did want the collagen ones, but they were out of stock, and the only ones they had in the big beats in the Trafford Centre were the Hydro Serenol Real Deep Mask, and this is a hyaluronic acid, glacier water, panthenol and ceramide mask, and you get 4 in a pack, I think. And again, I would say that these were about 14, 15 pounds, something like that. And I've not actually opened these yet because I wanted to be able to show you the pack like properly. So should we have a look and see? So this is what they look like, and you do get 4, which I personally think is really good value. It says, oh my gosh, so leave on for 3 to 4 hours or until it turns transparent, and then carefully remove it. And it says recommended to use at least once a week for best results. So you can leave it on overnight basically, and they're one of those ones that kind of tight into your face and go clear, like as your body absorbs the moisture. So I'm really excited to try them, and I will still be looking out for the collagen ones once they come back in stock. They're out of stock online, but I'm going to try them as well. But I felt like these would be worth trying because these are all about like hydration, and I am drier generally at this time of year. I feel like we all are. And then the final skincare bit I picked up was another one of these, a newer Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil, and I am coming to the end of this at the moment, and I've been really enjoying it. And what I really appreciate it about it as well is that it's quite a big bottle, as you can see, and you only need like a couple of pumps to completely dissolve all your makeup. And I really rate this, and I'm loving that we have more accessibility with like Korean skincare now, because it is great. Everything I've tried pretty much has been fantastic. And then the final things that I picked up, I decided I love vanilla perfume, and I've had a few recommendations to try this from people in real life. So I got the Laura Mercier Ambre Vanille Eau de Parfum. This was actually on offer, and I decided to pick that up, and it is as beautiful as you would expect. It's almost like, it's vanilla-y but also kind of sort of warm and clean. I think that's the amber. Oh, it's so nice. It's like almost like a powdery vanilla. It's beautiful. So that was like a nice treat to myself. I've got a real thing with perfume. I've got a bit of an addiction to it, and oh, it's really lovely. And what I like about with perfume is that no matter how you feel about yourself at the time, you spray it on and you instantly just feel better, and it like can go with you on a bad day, it can go with you on a good day, and I just find it quite comforting. And then the last thing that I got for myself was actually a new concealer, which again, I feel like birthdays are for trying things you really, really like to try that you maybe wouldn't buy necessarily every single day. But my under eyes are still a bit of a gripe for me. However, I'm wearing this today and I really, really like it with my skin, and it's the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. I have the shade 5 Sepia, is it? And looks like this. I even kept it. I kept everything in the packaging because I wanted to show you it like fancy, like brand new, but it looks like that. And already I feel like I'm noticing a difference with like my under eyes just seem a little bit brighter somehow. I'm really pleased with it. And what I've also noticed is that it's so creamy that it's settling really nicely in my under eyes and not doing too much creasing. I feel like it's quite moisturizing, which I appreciate as my skin is aging. So those are the little things that I picked up with like Christmas money and birthday money, and then I've saved the rest just for now to see if there's anything else that takes my fancy. Sometimes it's quite nice to just hold on to a little bit and go, no, I'm gonna wait. And then finally, this is exciting to me. So James and Nikki, Nikki travels quite a lot with work, so she was in Miami as a jet-setting babe over this past week. She got back on Sunday, and she was like, would you like me to grab you a few bits from America that you can't necessarily get over here? And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. So she grabbed me a few things and I'm so excited. So the first thing I've actually tried, I did open these. She got me some melatonin. Now, if you followed me for a while, I'm sure you'll have heard me talk about the fact that I really struggle with my sleep, and it's been hard. Like I have things that help, like I use sleep sprays, I've got like magnesium and stuff. I try and like wear myself out. Like the gym helps. I feel like once I've exercised throughout the day, I'm generally more inclined to sort of like switch off and slow down in the evening. But I have been desperate to try these, and she has like a colleague out there that recommended these. It's the Natrol brand, 10 milligram per serving. They're drug free. You fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling refreshed. There's 140 gummies in here, so that's like you meant to take 2 a night, so it's like 70 nights worth. And they are strawberry flavour. They have like a push down secure lid as well, which I really appreciate, but they look like this. And oh, I won't show you, there we go. And they actually taste really nice. And you know what, you take them half an hour, oh, they smell yummy. You know when you smell something like that and you're like, I want to eat one but I don't want to fall asleep now. Take it half an hour before bed. So I took it at about quarter to 10 last night, and I was already in bed, and I took them and I was totally distracted, like didn't really think anything of it. Plus I was scrolling, which is not always the best thing to do to like slow your brain down. And I realised by spot on about quarter past 10, I was yawning and I felt really like dozy. And before I knew it, I was like, right, I'm going to get ready for bed. And I brushed my teeth, went to the toilet, popped some skincare on, got back in bed. And normally Mark will come in and then he will get in bed, and I guarantee within a few minutes he's fast asleep and he'll be like snoring. I would just be lying there like this, staring at the sky, like overthinking everything. But I don't remember falling asleep because I think I fell asleep that quickly. And what was really weird is that I aroused naturally myself this morning at 6 o'clock, and I had an alarm set, but I was just able to sort of like lie in bed for a little bit because I was going to the gym. I wasn't getting up super early because I didn't need to get ready or anything like that. And I felt quite well rested. So I've had them for one night, but fingers crossed. I mean, these could be a game changer. And then the only sad thing is that they'll run out in 70 days, and then I've just got to hope that we can somehow get some more. I don't want to be reliant on something like this. It's unfortunate that I do struggle with my sleep. I think it's anxiety related. However, like, if I can find a way that like makes it work or something like that, I will. But I was really intrigued by them. They were like top of my list. Another thing is she was trying to look for the Olay retinol, and I think there's another one like shower gels that you've probably seen, like they've gone quite viral in the US, I think. She couldn't find them anywhere, and obviously she was only there for work, but what she did pick up for me was this Daisy Vanilla Whip foaming body wash, and it's so cute because obviously her little niece is called Daisy and she knows I love vanilla, so I love the packaging of this. The colours are brilliant, so I'm really excited to try that. And she said when she goes back next time, I think she's going back to America in March time, she was like, I'll just look again for you. Oh, maybe I can get some more DDAR melatonin then, who knows. Then she picked up two of my faves. I've had this before, I bought it off Amazon, but then it hiked up in price when it became viral, so I've not bought it since. Oh my gosh, EOS Vanilla Cashmere 24-hour body lotion. This stuff is brilliant. It is so moisturizing and it smells like cake. Like vanilla-y cake. Is so good, and I love like the lockable lid as well, so she got two of them for me, which was brilliant, and I'm so excited about them because I can't wait. Again, I really wanted to put them on after my shower this morning, but I waited, I held off. And then another thing that she got me, and this made us laugh because they were both on our like list of, I was saying, what are you gonna get when you're there, like what are you after? And then I sent her this because I was like, oh my god, I've seen these and I feel like as a mum they're gonna be a game changer. The Tide to Go pen. Why we don't have products like this in the UK is beyond me, but they are instant stain removers. You use them on the road, like coffee break, out to eat. Helps remove many fresh food and drink stains, and they are like a little pen, and I have two. I'm so excited. I actually might keep one in my bag and one in like the what's it called, utility room, just for like spot treatment. But apparently they're amazing, so I'm really excited about them as well. I'm showing my age there really. And then she picked up this Favourite Day s'mores trail mix. So it's s'mores coated peanuts, graham cookies, I think we say graham, but I think it's graham cookies, isn't it? Semi-sweet chocolate chunks, confectionery coated dried marshmallows, and peanuts. You guys have so much exciting stuff in America. We don't have stuff like this. For a sweet crunch sprinkle trail mix over the top of ice cream. I'm going to be brutally honest though, I will be hiding this from my children, most likely. Oh no, that's mean though. I don't know. You know when you get something special and it's yours and it's for your birthday, but then the mum and you's like, should probably share it, that's mean. But I was so excited about them and I just thought they were really fun. So how nice to be able to like try something new. So Nikki, thank you so much. And my brother obviously, but Nikki put all the graft in. And this little bag of goodies, oh, it's made me so excited, honestly. I can't wait to try them all. And yeah, that is basically everything. I was really spoiled. Everyone made such a lovely effort, and I can't wait to try out all my bits and bobs now. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope if you have a birthday coming up that you get spoiled rotten too. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Bye.